All right, so this class is for deep rest. It's basically a bedtime yoga, a pre-bed yoga, or a just got out of bed yoga, but it's for deep relaxation. So anytime that you need it, and you can do this in bed, some of it, except the foam roller stuff. So I'm going to do that first. I've got a foam roller. You don't have to have a foam roller. I've also got a pillow stack, but if you have one, I recommend grabbing it, especially a long one, because I'm going to do a really amazing back release. Coming onto the mat and place your foam roller in the center of the mat, and then we're going to actually sit up at the very end of the foam roller and then lie back on it. So we actually want the sacrum and the spine and the head resting on the foam roller. So all points of contact. And then from here, so the foam roller should be along your spine so that you can just let the shoulders drop around it. And then if you want, so you can, excuse me, if you want, you can have the feet just stable on the mat, or you can go soles of the feet together, knees go wide. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. So just coming into your body now, so bringing your awareness to the physical sensation of being in a body. Inhale. And exhale. If it's getting too intense for your hips, just lift the knees. We're not here to try to be a hero today. We're just trying to relax and unwind. So inhale, feel the breath, feel into the belly, the ribs, the heart and the chest, the back of the heart. And then exhale, just let it all fall away. Letting gravity take any tension that leaves with the exhale. So inhale, take a deep breath in, create new space with deep breaths of air, filling into corners of the lungs and the rib cage that may have not been getting as much breath. And then exhale, just letting everything fall away, letting your shoulders melt down around the foam roller or whatever you have underneath you. Inhale and exhale. Bring the knees slowly back together if they are apart. Deep breath in and exhale. Something else you can try here when you are working out is lifting the knees and practicing balance here. Just a side tip. And something else you can try is coming up. So it's like balancing core work. So obviously we're not doing that now. Just thought I'd share that tip while I was here. So just sliding back now. And this time the head's going to come off the roller, but just that base of the skull is going to rest on the edge of the foam roller. And then if you want extra neck support, you can have your hands at the back of the head, but we're going to massage. So inhale, deep breath here, and then exhale, roll your head to one side and feel the edge of the foam roller press along your occipital lobe, so that base of the skull between the neck and the skull area. Inhale and exhale. So spend as much time here as you like. Inhale, just massaging out your neck. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. So inhale, we're going to gently help the head back up and then slide forward and lift up. Exhale. And then this time, we're going to turn the foam roller, losing my words, turn the foam roller horizontal this time. And then inhale, take a deep breath here. Exhale, we're going to lie just so the back of the chest is going to go on the foam roller. And again, for neck support, so just being careful with necks. If it's a little sore or if it's a little bit reactive, keep the hands under the head, not let it hang back. So then from here, we'll just see how much we can go back. Keep the chin not fully tucked, but kind of down. Don't flip the chin up, because that's not great for your neck. You want to keep the neck kind of straight at the back here and relaxed. This is about opening the chest. So take a deep breath here and then exhale. See how much your chest or your rib cage will allow you to arc over the foam roller. And then when you get as far as you can go, take a deep breath in and a long breath out. 1, 2, 3, let it all fall away. Bring all of your focus to your breath and your physical experience of your body. 4, and 5. Inhale, slowly come back up for a new posture. And exhale, turn to your right. Sorry, turn to your left. I'm going to my right, but you go to your left so you can mirror me. We're going to do the same thing, but across the side body. So the two knees stack together and the ankles stack on top of each other as well. And then this side rib cage is going to lean over the foam roller. Bring your forearm to the earth or your elbow, and then let your head rest. So from here, we can try and come lower. So see how far you can get down. And this is a good time to have pillows underneath your neck as well. Or you can stretch your arm out and rest your head on your bicep. So inhale, the top arm reaches up above the head. And exhale, reach it over. So now we're getting a big opening in this side rib cage here. Again, when we've been stressed and tense, we tend to hunch over and our breath becomes more shallow. So this is just giving us time and space now to breathe all the way in and all the way out, letting out any stagnant air. Press it all the way out. Inhale, really fill up and renew the air in the lung sacs. Get that space happening in the rib cage. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, press back up. Nice and slow, because the body sometimes feels a little bit, it needs to recalibrate after we start to open up like that. And then we're going to switch sides. So you can flip over if you want. I'm going to come down this end. So this time I'm putting my left side. You might put your right side up over the foam block. Stack your knees, stack your ankles. Inhale. And exhale, slowly come on down. Just be gentle. You can do this with pillows as well if you don't have the foam roller. And then once you're stable and your neck is supported, reach the top arm up. Inhale. And exhale. Meet the bottom arm. Inhale, deep breath into that side body. And exhale, let out any of the old or the gripping, any of the yesterday or the earlier today. Let it fall away. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. press up into your top hand. Inhale. And exhale, rise back up to seated. So that's all I'm doing with the foam roller. It's time to get your pillows handy. So I'm just going to grab one for now and bring it to the front of the mat. Actually, maybe I'll grab two. That's it. So nice high stack. Standing on the knees and stepping the knees wide apart. Inhale. And then exhale, fold forward, over onto the pillows. Give them a hug. Inhale, deep breath here. And exhale, long breath out. For 1, inhale. And exhale. 2, inhale. And exhale. 3, inhale, slowly press back up. Exhale here. Move the pillows a little further forward. This time come to lying all the way down on the belly and have the pillow handy. Inhale, or one pillow handy. Inhale, straddle the floor with your, I'm going to do my left, you're going to do your right. So this outside leg. And exhale here. So you could just be lying here and staying flat, or you could grab a pillow, bring it under you, and again, give it a hug. It just depends on the range of your spine. Again, we're not trying to push or force anything. We're just trying to release the body. Inhale. And exhale. 1. 2. 3. Inhale, gently press back up onto the forearms. Exhale, lengthen that right leg. Switching sides. Inhale, left leg straddles the floor. And then exhale, if you use the pillow, fold onto it. Turn your head to the opposite direction. If you're looking to one side on the first side, switch and look to the other side on this side. So inhale, deep breath here. And exhale. 1. 2. 3. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, extend that left leg. Nice. Inhale, take a deep breath here. Exhale, long breath out. So stack the palms, rest your head on your palms, lift your feet, inhale. And exhale, windshield wiper the feet from side to side, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Legs go long, inhale. Exhale, roll over onto your left hand side. Again, I'm going to my right, but you do your left. And then rest your hand on your head or rest your head on a pillow or two. You can be down here. And then inhale, bend this top leg in, and with your top hand, grab the foot. And exhale, just a gentle stretch out here. So press your top heel towards your top sitting bone, press it into the hand and press the hand into it. So there's a little bit of tension between them. So getting a nice big stretch up here. Inhale. And exhale. 1. 2. 3. So inhale, release that top foot, bring the knee into the chest, and then exhale, just step the foot here. So we're going to press up into the hand, come up onto the forearm. Step this top foot as high, so walk it up as high as you can without strain. And then the toes are still facing outwards. And then gently press into that inner thigh with the top hand, inhale. Exhale, press the inner thigh and the hand into each other a little, so just getting that extra opening into that hip joint. For 1. 2. 3. And then gently release. Inhale, lengthen that top leg down. And then exhale, switch sides so you can literally roll over. I'm going to go to the other end. So getting nice and comfy on that right hand side. And then inhale that top leg, so your left leg, grab onto the left foot with the left hand. Inhale. Exhale, press the heel towards the sitting bone and press the foot and the hand into each other. For 1. 2. 3. Gently release the left foot. Inhale. Press yourself up just to your forearm, and then exhale, step that top leg out in front of the bottom thigh with the toes facing away. Gently press the left palm into the left inner thigh. Press them into each other. Inhale. And exhale. 1. 2. 3. Gently release, inhale. So release the hand, send the leg long, roll yourself over, and then exhale. So coming back to your sitting bones. And again, I'm going to lie all the way down. This time I'm going to get a pillow stack underneath me. I'm actually going to switch for this one. So bringing the pillows close to your hips, lie yourself down, and then step your feet in. So coming up into a bridge, inhale, and then exhale, bring a pillow or two, as much as you can, underneath your sacrum, which is the flat bit of bone. It's a flat bit of bone at the bottom of your spine, before the tailbone. And then from here, inhale, take a deep breath in, and exhale, long breath out. Inhale, knees to the chest, and then exhale, extend the legs long. So this is a really restorative pose. You can go wide with the legs if you want, or just keep them up. Inhale and exhale. It's so good for the back and for the nervous system. You can just instantly become calm because it activates the parasympathetic nervous system. So when I first had my head injury, which is 2 years ago now, when I had to go back to work in the hospital, and I was really, my nervous system was really reactive and on alert. I used to get really wound up just from working. So, and all the stimulation in the hospital would just make my nervous system and my whole body just get really tense straight away. And I used to go into a room where there was no one there and do this, and it just instantly brings you back down. So this pose tells your nervous system, hey, it's safe to calm down now. It completely unloads the spine and it allows the femurs to drop into the hip sockets, which gives them stimulation to that sacral area, what I was saying before, that flat bone. There's because it's right under the low spine, which is where a lot of the neurotransmitters are for the central nervous system. There's a lot of blood flow there, and so it stimulates that area and stimulates the blood there. And I don't know, just like magic, I don't know the full biochemical process, but it just tells the body it's okay to calm down now. So take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale. And exhale. And the feet can come back down. Inhale. And then exhale, we can stretch out from here. So again, getting another nice front body stretch. Again, we don't often get to stretch this front area. Inhale, sweep the arms up above the head as well. And then exhale, big stretch. Forward. 2, 3. Float the hands down, inhale, step the feet in. Exhale, lift the hips, remove whatever's underneath you. So you should be super relaxed after that if you just did all of that with the breath work. That's all I'm sharing today. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you next time. Namaste.